Hello everyone, welcome to Embedded Vision channel, and today I'm going to teach you Embedded Python, how you can use Embedded Python to build your IoT projects and product. And in this course I'm going to create short videos which will cover almost all the topics, and that will really give you the practical exposure and hands-on training on the Raspberry Pi Zero. So this is the agenda. So eligibility perspective, anyone who want to build and learn the tech, they can refer this series. And in the course overview, we are going to learn here GPIO, LED switch programming, Raspberry Pi specification, DST11, MQTT use cases, motion sensors, multi-threading, servo motors. So all these things are going to you are going to learn in this session. And also the code overview. In the code overview I'm going to explain about the code, like how the things and temperature sensor and MQTT is working, and the function explanation that will be there, and then execution demo, because all these session are going to be practical. And in the end of this course you will have a multiple MCQs which will help you for the interview as well as to build your fundamental knowledge. So for this experiment we are going to use this kit. So this kit is having various development board, like the Raspberry Pi Zero, ESP32 and STM F0 discovery board, and it also has the LCD. This LCD is the SP LCD which can be interfaced with this STM and the ESP32 board. So this board is having a lot of sensors like ADC, buzzer, switch, and LEDs, L293D sensor, DST11, ultrasonic, PIR sensor, pulse oximeter, and also the relay. So if you want to build any kind of proof of concept for your home automation, AIM, AIML and OpenCV image processing stuff, that then you can refer this board. So this is in-house developed by the Embedded Vision only. If you want to explore more about this board, you can reach out to us. So in the prerequisite, you should know the basic Linux, then you should be aware with the Raspberry Pi setup, then basic embedded system, basic Python and practices. So I have collected these links. So this is all these videos are available on our channel. So first of all, if you want to learn Linux, you can install Linux on your Windows machine, and then you can have some of the basic commands and also some of the basic idea about the how you can write the shell scripting. So you can refer these videos. Then would be good if you can also explore this video, like what is the file system of the Linux. That will be really helpful for you to understand the Linux directory structure. So, and then if you are going to use vi editor, so Raspberry Pi board you can use in two modes. One is in the desktop environment, like you can connect monitor, keyboard, mouse, and you can use as you are using your Windows machine. And but if you want to use Raspberry Pi board and want to build any gateway application, in that case you need to know like how to do the SSH on Raspberry Pi board and how to use vi editor. And same for the Raspberry Pi setup, because if you are using Raspberry Pi first time and you don't know how to SSH the Raspberry Pi board, you can refer this video. So I have collected all this information for you, and I am also going to put all this link into the description of this video. By end of this course you will be able to produce a lot of projects like the pedestrian detection or any image processing kind of projects you can build onto this Raspberry Pi board. And also if you want to build any home automation kind of project and proof of concept, you can use ESP32 and the Raspberry Pi board together to build your gateway and the device solution. So let's start. So but before starting, we have created a lot of videos in past, and would be good if you can just subscribe to our channel in order to get more updates. Okay, so I have already set up my Raspberry Pi board, and you can see here in this video. Yeah, so this is the board which we are going to use. So first let's understand about Raspberry Pi board, because many of you, when you start the project, you don't know like what is Raspberry Pi. So Raspberry Pi board is based on the ARM architecture, and let's read some of the specification of the Raspberry Pi board. So this is the specification. It's having 1 GHz single core CPU, 512 MB RAM, and 1 mini HDMI port, then USB OTG, micro SD, one micro SD for power. So, and also the 40 pin headers where you can have a lot of sensor interface. Guys, just you need to understand, like, if you this is the very small kind of configuration, so here you cannot run the big applications, but this is more than enough to build any kind of IoT and home automation application. So let's start. So I have already set up the Raspberry Pi board and ISSH, and let's first you need to understand like whether you have installed the Python correctly or not. So you can simply write one code like hello.py and just write a single line of code in order to test your Python environment is working correctly. So let's run this code. Here you can see, so it's printing hello. It's good to go. Now let's understand GPIO. So Raspberry Pi is having 40 pin GPIO header. So you can see this is the GPIO header. So in my board, I have connected the LED on GPIO 20 and 21. So I can use any GPIO in order to produce the and check the result. So here you can see, let me little bit zoom. So this is the LED connected with this Raspberry Pi. These two LEDs connected with ESP, and these two LEDs connected with STM32. So let's try to toggle GPIO 20. So I am going to open gpio.py file, and you can see, so this is the library for Raspberry Pi 0 which you can import, and if you want to put some delay you need to import time library. So here I have assigned GPIO LED 20, and now in the while function I am just turning on, and then after 1 second it is turning off. So let's run this code and see whether it is working or not. So Python 3, yeah, you can see here this LED is working. So I hope you understand the code and the setup things. In the next video, I'm going to explain how you can interface switch and LED together. So thanks for watching.